As I mentioned previously, the Food Innovation Center has just been awarded a grant of $225,000 from USDA Rural Development, so we can expand our statewide Rural Cooperative Resource Center and Business Association Mentoring, which we call BAM, programs. With this funding, we will be able to provide a variety of assistance to rural enterprises who can gain efficiencies and critical mass by working in a cooperative fashion. This will include groups like community farmers markets, wine producers, alternative energy producers, agritourism programs, and our traditional agricultural cooperatives. Next on our agenda, as I mentioned, we'll welcome our friends from the federal government and conclude with a check presentation from USDA Rural Development for this award. I'd like to begin this section of our agenda with some remarks by Congressman Frank A. LoBiondo. As you all know, Congressman LoBiondo represents New Jersey's 2nd District, which geographically covers about 1/3 of the entire state and all or portions of 7 counties. The Congressman has been a tremendous supporter of Rutgers University and our Food Innovation Center and serves on the House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee and Armed Services Committee. He is also a huge advocate for small businesses. And the first sentence on the welcome page of his website actually reads, quote, "Small businesses are and have historically been the job creators for our nation." Thank you so much for your support, Congressman. Please welcome Frank LoBiondo.
Well, good afternoon. Thank you, Lou. I'm thrilled to be here with all of you for a whole lot of reasons. And this is such a great example of a partnership that for a long time people said was not going to work. Doug and I remember all the naysayers. Lou, you remember all the naysayers. But this is where a number of people came together at a number of levels, overcame the obstacles and the hurdles, and now we've got a great celebration. For a kid who grew up on a farm in Rosenhain, just a few miles from here, it's sort of very special. We get a chance to work on a lot of projects, but not one that's so close to home with roots that go so deep. And just as Doug mentioned, relationship in past years, everybody on that mural, LoBiondo Trucking, had something to do with. The LoBiondo family and the Ritter family was your dad who gave us the start in the over the road, took us out of produce, start hauling food products. But when we see something like this happen, we realize that we can take just an idea, just growing fruits and produce, not that that's not hard enough, but to take it to another level. And that's what I think makes it so special. USDA Rural Development has just been exceptional. Howard, I can't find the right adjectives and accolades, and I told his boss, Andy, who's here, that this is one of the really great success stories. Now, we have so many things we look at that we say, oh, if we had done a little bit differently, it would have worked. And gee, if, you know, it was almost going to work, but it didn't quite work. Well, this works. We're on the 2nd anniversary. We've got great stories to tell, and it is wonderful to be on the top of a good list. We know we've suffered in this area with a lot of challenges economically, but this is something that holds huge promise, not just for today and tomorrow, but far into the future. So I want to thank USDA Rural Development for their tremendous support, for believing in the project, for being a true partner with this, and joining with so many others to have this wonderful facility be keeping running. And Doug, you know, we look back on a lot of things over a lot of years. This one has a big gold star next to it. So congratulations to everyone. Thank you for including me.